This is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, July 24th, through this coming Sunday, July 30th, 2023. Do you feel you have fatigue, aches and pains, fuzzy memory, illness, or unexplained issues? One of the reasons for your body reacting in these unpleasant or unfamiliar ways is the fact you're dealing with changing energy around you personally and also on this planet. We have so many energies affecting Mother Earth at this time that are also affecting our fragile and vulnerable human body. Our body, it's our shelter and our protection against the elements and our environment. In your lifetime, your physical environment has changed profoundly, and you can be seeing and feeling the results of your body trying to fend off the nanoparticles all the way up to the huge environmental and dis-ease creating elements that we must deal with on a daily basis. It's not random that we're seeking ways to naturally heal ourselves, to naturally bring ourselves back into balance, and ways to control our personal environment, and ways to cut down on the chemicals and pharmaceuticals that challenge our well being. Let's add to this the important element of emotional implications. When we're tired, achy, confused, or have things plaguing our body that our doctors can't seem to identify or help us with, it all becomes very emotional. And add to this the elements of past life energy and of ancestral energy that we've been pulling along with us. There are so many things we brought unwittingly into this life with us when we were born. We brought past cultural and historical trauma. We brought previous chemical and toxin exposure. We brought dysfunctional past history. We brought previous vows and promises made to ourselves and to others that are no longer relevant. We brought injuries and accidents, torture and persecution. And all of these things came along with us energetically to our lives now because we weren't able to adequately process those events in previous lifetimes. All of these things, physically, mentally, emotionally, they're just trying to clear out. They're trying to get out of our body. And it's your purpose that all of these things that no longer serve you or are not serving you by attacking your physical body and your emotional body, that they be recognized and removed. And lately, we've had so much more piled upon us in the name of the pandemic that many of us are at the edge of what we feel we can cope with. One thing gets addressed, and then more issues rear their heads seeking the same attention, the same release. And you can do this. You do have support and help, and you matter, and you're worthy of a beautiful life. Pay attention to your body and what it's telling you. Emotions can become buried in certain parts of your body and then eventually create pain in their attempts to clear. Do all you can to eat well and provide solace to your mind, to your body, to your brain, and trying to avoid toxic situations and chemicals and pharmaceuticals that are not clearly helpful. And also have a reading to receive guidance specifically for your life and what you're dealing with. You're surrounded by angels and guides who are dedicated to your health and your success and your emotional balance. Let's connect with them. All the information for your reading, it's on my website, spiritpathways.net. All right. Now for the cards, for the energy of this week. 9 cards to give us focus, to give us alignment, to point out what we need to pay attention to create positive change in our lives. There we go. Set some strong intentions there for good cards. Cards that have meaning for you. These cards, I realize I'm pulling them for however many people watch the videos and benefit from this message. So it's like a big general energy, but it's also specific to your energy. That is an amazing alignment that is possible for us. All right, we are starting out with the 5 of Cups. This is the card that says, sort of in a nutshell, that you need to grieve something, that there's something from your past that you've not completely let go of. So you keep looking back to it. You keep perhaps telling that story. And in that process, you keep activating that old energy. And the thing that's guaranteed is that that energy is no longer appropriate for you. It's no longer the best energy. It's old energy, energy that hasn't kept up with who you have become. And so things naturally fall away from us, whether they're relationships or jobs or whatever big experiences we have in our lives that we have identified with. Sometimes it's time to move on. It's time to pivot and change and allow the new things to come in for you, the new energy that is in alignment with who you are now and who you are becoming. Our life really actually is about today forward. It's not about what happened before today. So this card is telling you not to get stuck in that old energy. And then we have a card of giving to receive. Your generosity helps others. And when you're generous, that opens the energy for you to receive things that are goodness that you might not have been expecting. Goodness that comes to you exactly when you need it. So a lovely card of balance. Pay for things, give things, enjoy the balance of giving out so that more comes to you. Very important balance. The King of Swords, a lovely outcome card. By using your intellect and your wisdom and your knowledge and your experience, you will get the outcomes that you are seeking. Swords are ideas, they're thoughts that you put to work for you to give you the things that you want to be enjoying. And work at this every day. Do a little something towards what you want to create. Each time this person makes another pinnacle, they improve it in so many little ways that add up to goodness all the way around. I I love the center card this week. This is one of the most important messages that we need to pay attention to. And that is, stop letting your thoughts self-sabotage you. Stop letting your mind speak and your ego run the show. All those swords, they stand for thoughts and ideas that you bind yourself up with. But this binding, it's a bit like toilet paper, and that blindfold, it's a bit like a bit of toilet paper. Just twist and move and walk away. Say, no way, not anymore. I'm not participating with the things that my ego imposes upon me. Let's stop self sabotaging with our mind speak. Then you're going to get the emotional beginning, the emotional relief that you've been seeking. This Page of Cups, it's a powerful little card. It's a nurturing little card that tells you that you're loved and that things are going to grow in your life emotionally in positive and good ways. So, any way that you have been maybe damaged in the past or unhappy in the past, that can end here and now. That can just stop right here with this little card. And moving forward, you're going to have the love and the spiritual alignment and the creativity that inspires you, that makes things good. So pay attention to those good ideas. I love how these cards work together. This is the card of you've got ideas in your mind that are positive, that are things that you want to work with to get you to this outcome. Things that are going to give you the new beginning and the things to share, and ideas that are the positive, productive ideas that are going to improve your life. And we had the king up here. Here's his queen right next to your ideas. She's the solutions. She's putting those ideas into action. She's using your knowledge and your intellect and your wisdom and your experience to create the outcome up here with the king that you've been seeking. It all amazingly works together. And our only major arcana card this week, justice. There's your balance. There's your harmony. There's your highest outcome for everyone involved. No matter what it entails, justice gives everyone their best outcome. So just settle into that energy and take care of your body. Love your body. Appreciate your emotions. They are there as a guidance system for you. And if you want more personally, specifically for you, let's have a reading. Let's pull it all apart. Let's explain exactly what's happening for you and how you can get on your best track for your greatest happiness. Have a wonderful week, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye.